Alright, sorry about that, guys. But what is going on? Welcome back to the Relentless Racing League. We got the Formation Group Arca Series here at Watkins, Glen tonight. Race number 2 in the playoffs. Here to kick it off, no shocker. Philip Brown, 69, was the fastest out there on track. Would not be surprised to keep that speed going here in qualifying. Give me a quick second. We'll go to Philip Brown. I'm working on a different monitor today, so I apologize. There's Phil Brown. So race 204 here in the playoffs for these guys to try to make their bid at the season 5 championship. I had a brain fart there. We're gonna watch Philip Brown work his way around the track. Why is it not working? There it goes. Bro, join later. That'll set too. Where I walk and play, probably one of the, I guess you can call it the cookie cutter of road courses that you race at, really, whether it be stock cars or road cars. Pretty much it's a road course that almost everybody knows by the back of their head, outside of Daytona, of course. But I enjoy Watkins Glen. Um, it is a little bit easier than most road courses, but it's also easy to learn too. When you're switching from cars, to Philip Brown smoking the field right now, 112.46, over a second faster than the guy currently P2, Andrew Gueda. Once again, the numbers in blue are your playoff drivers. Currently only showing 4 on the board. I believe we have 7 here tonight. I think this really works well for Brown. He had a decent week last week, if I remember correctly. So coming in here tonight to a course that I kind of knew, and I think everybody kind of knew he was coming here and dominate. I mean, we've had 2 road courses this year. This is a third, and both road courses, Philip Brown has just put on a dominating performance. And coming into tonight, actually, he didn't have quite as good of a week as I thought he did. He's 28 behind the leaders, but the current leader is Johnny Brugg. Brugg a little bit slow on time right now. Actually, Brugg in pits, so that really could allow Philip Brown to close that gap on the battle for the lead. These Arca guys, after tonight, they've got 2 left. They got Bristol and Charlotte coming up. 2 very solid tracks for these guys. Oh, goodness. The 41 of Nichols, he's going to go P2 on board. On the board, I should say. Still got some guys out there. 99 Juan Valise, he's still out there qualifying. And the biggest thing about really anytime you go road course racing is get in a rhythm. Get in a nice, smooth rhythm to really minimize your mistakes and capitalize on other people making mistakes. These guys here just have a short little sprint, 35 lap race here at the Glen. Fuel run is about 20 laps from what I heard. So these guys will have to pit 1 time. Should be interesting to see what pit strategy will look like. No cautions here tonight, no stage breaks, and we do not throw cautions on road courses here in Relentless. I'm pretty sure if there's like an absolute massive pileup on lap 1, they might, but I've never seen them throw a caution of cause at a road course in this league. Aren't they all rough for you, Daniel? Okay, Jacoby. More like the fattest. Yeah, Philip Brown just putting on a dominating qualifying run. I am a second slower than the slowest. Jacob, you can't even spell fat right. Poor Daniel. Daniel's like that That mean video. Wait for me, guys. I got little legs. I got big head. Little arms. What are you, 6'1", about 350 pounds, Jacob? All right, 400. All right, so it's qualifying done and over with. Let's go over official starting lineup, and no surprise here. Philip Brown getting that pole position by 7/10 of a second over John Nichols. Row 2, you have Derek Pemberton and Andrew Gueda. Row 3, Joshua Cladderbuck, Joe Nerton. Row 4, Alan Bledsoe and Joshua Short. Drew Holman, Juan Belize. Row 5, Row 6, the Rocket Man, who seems to be a slow rocket today, Johnny Baroque and Tyler Berry. Going on to row number 7, you have Tyler Forsh and Edward Peltz, Chase Harden, Daniel White. Row 8. Row 8. Row 9, Matthew Forns. Congrats on that win last night, Forns, and locked himself into championship 4 in 2 weeks at Richmond. And Brendan Mathia. Row 10, John Dottle, runner-up last week, and Chad Wiggins. Steve Clark, Mike Weber. Row 11, Mike Simone and John Niddick run up the field in that 12th and final row. Some of those guys will not grid. Admins are not racing here in the playoffs. We got a short parade lap. Let's go. Yep. Philip Brown on the pole starting here tonight. The last time he started on the pole, he had a little bit of a interesting start at Laguna Seca. Or no, where the heck were these guys last? Maybe it was Laguna Seca. But he's able to rebound back and get back to the lead. Board is wrong. I did a 11.9. A 2:11.9. Pace cars and dive down pit lane for the only time here tonight. Philip Brown going to lead the field to green with John Nichols outside. Green flag at the air. Underway we go here at Watkins Glen. Right on, John Nichols getting a pretty good launch. Philip Brown going to have the advantage to the inside as he rolls through turn number 1. Nichols able to hold him pretty close coming out of the corner. But Brown with the advantage as they go through the S's. Going through these uphill S's, a very easy part of the track. Lose control of the car. That likes to get a little snappy loose. There you see Philip Brown had a little bit of a wiggle coming out of the S's. Able to maintain the lead going down the back stretch, I guess you'd call it, into the bus stop. However, doing a pretty good job keeping it going. Nothing lighting up on SDK. Nichols on that 41 doing a really good job keeping up. Oh, good way to having a moment off of turn number 10. Whatever turn that was. 7, I think. 22 wide going into turn number 10. Let's see exactly what happened here. Andrew Guedes, he had a moment coming out of the S's, it looks like. Woo! That's definitely a pucker moment. So do we want to take bets on how many cars we can finish on the lead lap? One. Wow. Man, we're 2 laps in, and John Nichols, although he's the second back, I thought that gap would definitely be a lot bigger between first and second. Again, everyone doing a pretty good job. I did see the 18 on the track map having some issues. He able to keep it going. Saw a number have a little red outline around it. Andrew Guedes, P3 qualifier, starting to get a little bit of heat from the 83 of Nurton. Ooh, a little bit tire smoke of Glen. Nurton look for the crossover going down the front stretch, across start finish line into turn 1. Andrew Guedes entered that last corner a little too hot, and that opened up the door for the 83 to get to his inside going into turn 1. Had the first line. Moved the 83 into P5, and he overshoots the exit of turn 1. Moved Guedes back into P5. Here comes the third 37 of Joshua Short around the 83, and I'm pretty sure the 83 does have a slowdown. If you swing turn 1 a little too wide, it will give you a slowdown, which kind of makes no sense to me in these stock cars because you lose a lot of time doing that. We're all going down the battle for 5th right now. Ooh, Brandon Mathia said he crashed. What do you think happened with an 8 here? Oh! Just trying to get around the 22 going into the bus stop. Hit the brakes a little too hard, got loose, and into the inside wall he went. White 18 and getting a little off-track excursion. Don't mind him, just going through and checking out the gravel, seeing what it's like. I think he's serving a penalty. He's going to bring all that dirt and debris onto the track. Got a little battle going on back here. Holman just going on 99. It's actually just in front of them. You have Joshua Short Getting passed by the 83 and the 6 to Drew Holman in the carousel. SLR owes a rate of 19. Man, you just love rating us. Appreciate it, man. What's going on? I think Drew Holman, did he get a slowdown or just a really bad exit? He did lose his spots in the 99. There's a 4 Brogue right behind him, cracking his way into the top 10. Meanwhile, Philip Brown has built up a 3-second lead here in just 6 laps on the 41 of Nichols. Let's actually go on board here with the 69 for a bit. And I know Greg liked it last time I did it. I don't know if Greg's here, but let's also pull up the dashboard, give you guys an idea on what gear they're running in and speeds throughout the track. While I'm doing this on board, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Anything interesting happen going on track? Danny White had some issues, Don Dowdle, Bledsoe, they all had some issues, but no playoff drivers having issues. I will say this, I am surprised to see a 3 of Nidek struggling a little bit. Usually Nidek is pretty decent at road courses. I mean, he's all the way back here in 16th. Another one of our playoff contenders. I haven't seen him go off track or anything, so maybe he's just struggling here tonight. Walker Glen. Looking on the timing tower, this looks about to be the closest battle we have. Is back here for 5th with Andrew Gueda. Hey, man. So, like, yes, I'll put it this way. I think I might have enough channel points by the championship race for you to join Jacob in the booth. Possibly. I'm at 96.7 thousand right now. Who knows? Medlin could be in the championship. We got a decent pack of cards back here. You got Valise, Holman, the 83 of Norton, and the 4 of Brugge. All back here running pretty close together. I'm going to say there's going to be 4 left, and I'll leave that. Philip Brown getting ready to catch his first lap car. The 18 of Daniel White. My first time out here. Yeah, Medlin got screwed the same way I screwed myself last night. Just passing. I think he passed the pacer coming to pit lane. I felt bad for him. It's a touchy subject, don't bring. Well, it's just weird because you hit the pit commitment line, but then if you pass them between the commitment line and the speed cone, it still penalizes you. And I'm like, that makes no sense because I'm at the commitment line, so I'm already technically in pit lane. I can't back out now. I don't know. So fuel run being 20 laps, since we're already at to go. I can see people probably, maybe someone pits right out the money. Maybe it was 19 to go. Some people might run it long. Pit was 16 to go. We'll see what fuel strategy is looking like. I mean, as far as Philip Brown in the league goes, no one's touching him. Ooh, Nightingale Pelt's going at it back here. Yeah, I don't think anyone's touching Browns. I think a lot of guys, especially back here by short, because 5th through really 11th, they're all within a couple seconds of each other. So maybe short pitting by a lap or two can maybe gain you a couple spots. So would not be surprised to see someone in this group pit early. Brugge looking to make his way through the field. Didn't get a lot of practice in, so he's just finally getting some practice here tonight. Was going to look to the inside of the 99 Juan. Decided to wait till the bus stop to get around him. Brugge's a quick winner. Quick learner. Would not be surprised to see him get a top 5. He's already cracked himself into the top 8. Now looking to the right of the 99. Maybe a look inside going into turn, whatever turn this in. 7, 8, 9, I don't know. Let's turn 10. This is a good battle we got going on back here. I think the 37... No. That's a 56 Guaida leading this group of guys right here. Brugg, Valise, Guaida, and the 6 of Holman. Just in front of them, you have the 37 of Short. And just behind them, you got the 83 of Nerton and the 30 of Bledsoe. Nerton, though, looks like he might got... Not might. He does have some decent damage from right side or left side contact on my car. See the hole. Okay. See, and that's how I know you lying, because he was out there when I joined the session at 8:15. You know, liars get put in timeout. Don't make me put you in timeout. Go back and watch this battle for 7th, 8th, 6th. And I'll say this, one of the more frustrating things about Watkins Glen is, I was talking about passing opportunities, Johnny Brugg doing a phenomenal job getting around the 99 and the S's. There's not too many good, like, decent places to pass here. That was a very risky move by Brugg. Don't see the Austin stock cars that passing the S's, but, I mean, really, maybe here in turn 9 and turn 1 is really your only two true passing opportunities here at Watkins Glen. Yeah, I know you were. Put you in timeout, mister. Brugg made way to 7th. Now has a sight set on the 56 at Andrew Guaida. 20 to go this time by. We take a quick look at some last time by. Let's look at the best time. So no shocker there. Phillip Brown. Oh, and Nichols, the only two guys in the 112 range. Last time by, really not too big of a fall off. Actually, as I say that, it is about a second. Phillip Brown was the fastest on track. Last time by, Brugg looking for another move through the S's, trying to grab the 56 Guaida. He's going to have that preferred line on the right-hand side. Into the S's he goes. Going to be able to clear the 56. No! 56 Guaida. What a move into the S's. Phenomenal side-by-side racing. Entering the, not the S's, the bus stop. My apologies. That time. Wow, I thought for sure they were about to make contact. Anyways, so last time by, Brown was the quickest on track. Nichols was only a 10th off. So John Nichols doing actually a pretty good job maintaining the gap to Phillip Brown. Still no takers down pit lane. Oh, Brugg. Guaida door banging almost. Brugg, though, able to power his way past the 56. Here comes the 99 to the inside. Brugg made a power move past the 56. 99 looking to take advantage of it, looking to the left side or right side of the 56. A little bit door banging again off of turn 1, and the 56 Guaida able to defend his position. But now here comes the 83 of Nerton trying to get on the 99. What a battle back here. Last time by, Pemberton was able to crack his way into the 113. Oh. .99 of 1 entering pit lane this time by. One of the guys was talking about can maybe short pit and gain a couple spots. See Pemberton entering pit lane as well. Him and Clouderback were running fairly close to each other, so maybe he can use a short pit to his advantage, maybe get that top 3 position locked down. Did he take tires? Yeah, he took tires. Okay. I think interesting he didn't take tires, but he definitely did. Ooh, John Dottle. Last week's runner-up having some issues. Oh, he just did some rumble strips off of turn 1. Off the wall he went, and smart move there by Dotto. Slammed it in reverse really quickly to get out of the racing line. Not too sure who... Oh, that was the actual leader coming up on him. See some more action pit lane. Clatterbuck short. Gueda, Nurton, Bledsoe in this time by. Another force from the 22 having some issues. I think he was just coming up pit lane. So the question is, if you're Phillip Brown, Nichols, Brugg, when do you come in? I think if I'm driving Brugg, you got to come in soon. You're around a group of guys that have just recently pitted. If you're for a Brugg, I would definitely probably come in this time by. I think Brugg going to try to stay out another lap. Phillip Brown coming down pit lane this time by. I think Brugg might be trying to lead a lap possibly, but I mean, Phillip Brown's actually exiting the pits right there, so yeah, I don't think Brugg's going to be able to lead a lap. What happened to the 40? Oh, he's still out there. Never mind. Let's see if Brugg pits this time. Nichols in a 41. He's still out there on track. Yeah, Brugg's coming in this time. I think Brugg was trying to lead a lap, realized he couldn't get it done, so he's going to come to pit lane. Now the question is, he was running, I want to say he was running 7th at the time. So where is the 6 of Holman? 6 of Holman's just now coming out of the carousel. Just not coming out of the final corner is Johnny Brugg. Just now coming out of pit lane. So actually, Johnny Brugg, I don't know if he's... Ooh, did he get caught speeding there? No, okay. Okay, so he's going to lose 2 spots, but he is going to have 2 lap fresher tires than the rest of these guys. Actually, maybe more than that. So let's take a quick look at the pit strategy here tonight. So Brugg's actually going to have, yeah, 2 lap fresher. Trying to find some interesting battles. Everyone's so spread out right now. I will say this: Pemberton in the 82, he has caught up to the 13 at Clatterbuck. Said before, those two guys were running fairly close to each other. Pemberton did pit a lap earlier. Ooh, what is Clatterbuck running on the front of that car? Hopefully it's stream appropriate. It is. It's just a Moza wheel. That's a good brand though. I love my Moza wheel. Oops. 13 to go here at Watkins Glen. Yay. Currently watching the battle for third brew between Pemberton and Clatterbuck here. I wonder what the lap time last time by looked like for these two. Whoops. So last time by, Clatterbuck was a half a second slower. Let's see what this time looks like. Clatterbuck doing a 13.23. Pemberton doing a 3.5. So Pemberton losing by a tenth of the half a second he just gained. Oops, there we go. Another battle we got Bruin here pretty soon. Brooke, he has caught that 99 on Juan Veliz and the 37 on Joshua Short. Three-way battle Bruin here for fifth. Also, Pemberton actually just got around Clatterbuck. Go back and watch what happened there. Let's go see how the pass happened for the P3. Oh, I think Clatterbuck just overshot that corner. Coming into turn 10 here. Oh yeah, Clatterbuck just overshot the entry to that corner and allowed Pemberton to easily get by him there. Pemberton's starting to drive away now from Clatterbuck. As go back here and watch this battle brew for fifth as Juan Veliz in that 99 all over that 37 of Joshua Short. Not again, the 3 having some issues going off track. Keeping it clean though. Just behind him you have another driver for position. That's the 83 of Nert. Even with that right front damage, still able to put it down some competitive lap time for a top 10 finish here. So we got 10 to go. Laps are starting to take down. Passing opportunity starting to take down for some of these guys. Joshua Short blinking out a little bit. Johnny Brugg really starting to gain some time in the 99. He has 2 lap fresher tires in these guys. So it might start paying off here a little bit. Going back to this battle. Nichols and Pemberton going at it for third. No, that's Nichols. That's Clatterbuck and Pemberton. Clatterbuck overshoots the bus up there. Going back to this battle. Johnny Brugg once again making that aggressive move through the S's. He has completed about 3 or 4 passes now by doing that. And it has worked for him. Now over that back bumper, 37 going to run a little bit to the left here. Maybe try to get a runoff out of the carousel going on that short shoot into turn number 9. Johnny Brugg putting the pressure on that 37 of Joshua Short to get ready to enter turns 9 and 10 here and get across the start-finish line. Oh, Joshua Short blinked out and came back on track. Kind of screwed Brugg up there a little bit. I think he might have checked up there to avoid hitting him. 9 to go here at the Glen. Pemberton's starting to drive away a little bit from Clatterbuck. I'm seeing on the leaderboards. We're still watching the battle for 5th between Short, Brugg, and Valise. That was weird. Philip Brown, though, in the meantime, still leading the race, kind of on a... Whoa! Having a big moment there at turn 10. Just as we go to him. Huge moment. Philip Brown actually starting to come up some lap traffic. Might cause him some issues. We'll find out here in a bit. Yeah, pretty much. Battle between Pemberton and Clatterbuck starting to heat up again. Pemberton actually caught Gueda. Gueda actually was having a decent run. Now it's falling back to 15th. So we do. So we do machine. And Philip Brown coming up with lap traffic. Just has to be smart here. 15-second lead, 6 to go. Gotta be smart, and if I'm Philip, I'm being a little bit patient with these guys up here. I'm not pressing the issue. I'm not putting myself in a really sketchy situation. I'm just letting the race come to me. Jesus, y'all. Okay. No need to be mean. Go back here. I think the battle's going on back here between these three. They're coming going at it all race long. Looks like Clatterbuck and Pemberton are running close together again. And this is crucial for Clatterbuck here on Pemberton. Clatterbuck currently 13 points behind the leader, sitting P2 in points entering tonight. Any positions will help. Johnny Brugg struggling here tonight, but next week we go back to traditional oval racing, going to Bristol, where Brugg will probably excel at. And if you're Clatterbuck, you got to try to make up May points here at a road course that points leader is struggling at right now. Right now, just can't quite get around the 82 of Pemberton. No, I'm not going to do that. Ooh, Brugg's catching short here, too. And Brugg looking for a passing yes. It's something he has done 3 times already. Make it 4. Brugg into P5. That's only 1 spot separating him and the second place person in points. I mean, he's not going to catch Clatterbuck, but Clatterbuck really has to try to get around this 50, or it's 82 at Pemberton. Gasoline Mountain Dew. Ooh, actually, I think the 99 is working on trying to get around the 37. He is. 99 to the inside of Joshua Short going through the carousel. Joshua Short going to lose 2 positions here in 1 lap. The 82. Oh, it's not the 82. What number was that? The 83 of Nerton swung way wide coming off the carousel. Short, though, actually able to get back around the 99 while I was trying to figure out who was that. Drew Holman in the 6th, losing a ton of spots. Oh, Drew Holman in the 6th is blown up. What happened here to Holman? Ooh, what did happen here to Holman? Going through the S's. Car in front of him gets loose. That's the 8 of Mathia. Oh! Nowhere for Holman to go. Yes, Drew Holman. Three to go here at Watkins. Glen. Phillip Brown with a commanding lead over John Nichols in the 41. Pemberton right out your podium finishers. Clatterbuck and Brugg right out your top 3. Speaking of the 3, Nidek starting to make up some spots from people making some mistakes. Was running 14th or 15th, now running 12th. Nidek might be able to sneak himself into a top 10. He does have 2 cars for position just in front of him exiting the carousel. Alright, currently our only playoff driver that's here tonight, not in the top 10. Got the 99 and 37 going back at it yet again for 3rd, or for 4th, 6th. There we go. Ooh, the 30. Bledsoe having issues. Nike was a little bit closer. He could have took advantage of that. That would have been a position for him. Phillip Brown going into the bus stops. Philip Brown will come out of the turn 10 and get the white flag. Back here watching the battle for third brew. Something that's a battle that's been going on really since the green flag, or the only pit stop we have had here tonight between Pemberton and Clatterbuck. Do you got another decent close battle back here between Short, Nerton, and Juan Valiz on the 99. Philip Brown gets the white flag. 1 to go. Last time through the bus stop. 18 seconds is the gap between him and P2. That's P3 just now across the start finish line. Pemberton and Clatterbuck still going at it back here for third. For Clatterbuck, every point matters. What do you do here? How hard do you send it in to the S's and down the straightaway into the bus stop? Coming out of the S's, it's the 82 and the 13. One final time into the bus stop. Clatterbuck can't make the move. I think that might have cost Clatterbuck third. He went to go for a move in the bus stop, got a little loose on the braking. Pemberton took advantage of it. Meantime, Philip Brown will collect the win here tonight at Watkins Glen, third of the year, all on road courses. Watching this battle for third brew. John Nichols will comfortably get P number 2. It looks like Pemberton might have third locked up. A bobble on the final lap in the bus stop cost Clatterbuck a podium finish and cost him a point. Oh, Philip Brown's already celebrating. He did not wait to celebrate. He might get black flag for that. Oh no, they fixed that finally. Okay. There used to be a bug where if you celebrated too early, it would black flag you and you get DQ'd. Well, Philip Brown. No one expected it, but okay. Okay, buddy. Keep lying. We'll put you in timeout. Hey, 3 Nerton. He's like the last guy. Like, wait for me, huh? Did he run out of fuel? Oops. I'm not sure what he's doing. I don't know. Oh. All right. Oh my! Did not mean. That was impressive. Did not mean to go to that. Oh, that was pretty impressive there. All right, let's kick it off with our P3 finisher. Solid battle between you and Clatterbuck, and really that whole last second half of the race. You guys were going at it back and forth for third. Be able to pull away with that win, man. What a race that was between you and the Clatterbuck, dude.
Yeah, no, it was a heck of a battle. Made a mistake in the first half. Just looped it coming out of one. Got a little bit of front end damage, but it wasn't too bad. And then an excellent strategy call by Adam Chapman, bring me in a lap before everyone, and it just set us up for a good run to the end. And yeah, just yeah, heck of a battle there with Joshua. There it was definitely tight there for several laps there. I didn't know if I was going to be able to stick with this third.
Like tight on fuel or just tight in general, the car.
I mean, just tight racing. I mean, tight racing on a
Oh,
road course. Usually these things they get pretty well spread out, and it was on the first two spots, and it's usually pretty rare to see guys pretty much nose to tail of each other for the last 10 ish laps of a road course race like this. So it was definitely just tight. And I mean, heck, it's a good thing we didn't have yellows because if we would have had green, white, checkered, we definitely would have been short. So.
All right, man. Congrats on that third place finish. I'll let you get your shout outs in and good luck next week at Bristol.
Yeah. Of course, got to thank everybody over at Trackside Racing, Adam, Todd, and Joe Pritchett. Had both Adam and Todd with me tonight, really helping out. Had dual spotters. That was kind of weird. But got to thank everybody over at Relentless for putting on just a great league. And congrats to the winner tonight. And let's head home to Bristol, where I'll probably wad it up on lap 2. So,
all right, man. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, next we'll pull down our P2 finisher, John Nichols, kind of out there in La La Land. You got some pretty good airtime at the end of the race. Don't know what that was about, but
yeah, I was going to my pits. And I thought, I'm just gonna park it here. Nobody's behind me. And Alan was coming in at about 100 miles an hour.
I meant to go to the 83 or 82, whatever number he was, and I went to the last crash, and it just goes to you, go wee. But man, solid race, clean race there. Stuck with Brown a little bit longer than I thought you would, based off of qualifying times. I think you were within 8 seconds when green flag pit stop started. I thought Brown would have lapped the whole field by lap 10. But still solid race for you coming across P2. Nothing really you could have done differently. Phillip Brown is just a road course ringer. So
yeah, I felt like I had something for him for the first couple of laps, and then by like the third lap in there, I could tell I was gonna make a mistake, and like it just wasn't gonna be good. So I just set my cruise control on, and I saw my relative for P3 just increasing every lap, and so I checked out of that race about 10 laps in. I got into the wall passing a lapped car in the S's, but it drove just fine after that.
Yeah, and I'll say this, someone that road course races a lot on unofficials, these races can get really boring when there's no one around you to battle for positions. So I know your pain.
Yeah, I find myself there a lot. I'm always faster than the slow guys, but I can't keep up with the aliens, so I find myself in this little
island,
like top 5 island.
Island of irrelevancy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congrats on that P2 here tonight, man. I'll let you get your shout-outs in and good luck next week at Bristol.
Yeah, thanks. Shout out to all the admins for all the hard work they put into putting this on. I really appreciate it, being able to race here every week, and it goes as smoothly as it does. I've raced in some bad leagues, and I've raced in some really good ones, and this is one of the best.
All right, man. We'll catch you later.
See ya.
All right, let's pull in the shocker of the night. Phillip Brown, no surprise, put on a dominating show. Not as dominating as we saw the other 2 races. Not even 20 seconds to lead, so I guess you didn't get enough practice put in. I mean, come on now, man. Should have lapped the whole field. But anyways, you come out here, I think you lead. No, you don't lead every lap because Nichols stayed out. But pretty much lead every lap here tonight. Get the fastest lap, get the pole position. Most laps led, a lot of bonus points coming your way. Much needed bonus points after last week. So maybe this could rebound you back into the picture for the playoffs as we get headed to Bristol coming up. But congrats on that win, man. I know you had a moment coming out of turn 10. I want to say it was roughly 10 to go. I had just switched you, and you almost got that car sideways into the barrels.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hit the curb on the outside, and I was just on autopilot. So it just took me completely by surprise, but instantly slammed the brakes and didn't die, thankfully.
Oh, yeah, it was on broadcast, too, because I had literally, I had switched you as you're exiting the corner, and you just see the car, jet to the right. I'm like, uh-oh.
Broadcaster curse right there.
Dude, literally, if you would have hit the barrels, I would have been like, all right, guys, sign off for the night. I'm done. I'm cursed. But, man, what a race, what a performance, and like I said, much needed. So, not really much to talk about other than that dominating performance. What are your thoughts going into Bristol next week, though?
I need to have Jeff teach me how to drive Bristol very badly.
Yeah, make sure when he teaches you how to drive Bristol, he teaches you how not to pass the pace car.
Yeah. I definitely will try not to do that.
Look, I can give him crap for it because I got the same penalty for passing a car. Because I'm going to teach you a little lesson right here. It's weird because you enter pit lane, right? You hit the pit commitment line. you can still get a black flag for passing a car from the commitment line to the speed cone. It's the only track. Yes, that is the only track I know that's possible at. Well, other than Atlanta, of course. But yeah, and it's not a long distance either. But
No, that's like really short.
But you hit the commitment like, all right, I want to gain some speed, gain some ground, and then you'll get a black flag. So that's probably what happened in Medlin. That's what happened to me, and it just, I don't. Me and Bristol are not friends, no more.
Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind next week.
Yep, keep that in mind. But we'll let you get your shoutouts, man. Good luck next week at Bristol. Hopefully you guys can put on a good show. Lately, you Arca guys have been doing a really good job, but it is a high speed, high bank short track. So we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully I can do well. Big shout out to everybody in SVR. They had a bunch of practices, and I hopped in, turned a bunch of laps. Big shout out to all the boys, Jeff, Aslak, Jared, Drew, and Drum, all watching, cheering me on. I appreciate it. And big shout out to you guys.
So who is Suckiest? Who is that?
I don't know if he wants me to say.
Well, I need to know who the hell it is when I redeem the 100,000 channel points to join in the booth. The right person joins.
Oh, it's Sucky Sucker on Discord, Aslak. He's my boy, my Danish friend.
But what's his iRacing name? Hold on. I'll just do this.
I don't think he has iRacing.
What?
Yeah, he's just our good friend. Loves to watch us race.
And how the hell is he gonna join us in the booth?
I don't know. That's up to him to figure out.
I thought he was someone in the league.
No, no, he's not.
Oh my gosh. You're in timeout, Suckiest. You're gonna be in timeout next week. As soon as I start the stream, I'm putting you in 10-minute timeout.
Oh, that's it? Oh, he can survive that.
Joke's on him. By the time I actually go live, his time won't be over. All right, man. Well, congrats on the win. And like I said, good luck next week, Bristol.
Thank you.
I thought you were in the dang league, jerk. All right, anyways. So that will conclude. That is tonight's race here at Watkins Glen. 2 races left for all the series. You got Cup and Xfinity. They are going to finish up their round of 8 next week at Texas. Oh God, who the hell won Xfinity? I think Schaefer won Xfinity. I'll double check that. But I do know Barrel Boy stayed out of the barrels for once at Bristol, and surprisingly enough, he actually won the race because of it. Makes what happens when you don't hit the barrels, Matt. But all jokes aside, big congrats to Matt. Looking to go get another championship. He is locked into the championship with that win. So lucky for him, he gets 2 weeks to go chill out and get a bunch of practice. Eric Schaefer, he'll be locked in from last week's win at Bristol. So he's locked into the Xfinity Championship. But Monday and Wednesday, Xfinity Cup going to Texas. Last chance for these guys to get into the championship 4. Arca and Trucks, though, continue their little short chase for the Cup like they used to do back in the day. Or a little 4-race sprint. You got Trucks going to they're going to Texas as well. And then, of course, Arca is going to Bristol. Well, make sure y'all tune in for that. Some good racing coming up here. But thank y'all for tuning in. Keeping me some company during road course racing. It's always a pain in the butt. But y'all make it entertaining. I'll see you guys Monday night. Matt don't deserve to win to get uploaded. Anyways, we'll see you. Hopefully, see you guys back here Monday night. If not, see y'all next Thursday. Y'all have a safe weekend, and we'll catch you later.